Well, let's start by bringing you an image of December 15th of China's Bangda airbase. That's located 150 kilometers northeast of Arunachal Pradesh. Now, these images, which you're going to see shortly, coincide with major Indian Air Force exercises being held in the state and are just 6 days after the Tawang clashes, indicating that the Chinese have continued to deploy frontline Air Force assets, including drones and jets against India. So, on the flight line, there are 2 drones. Let's go full frame to these, including one of the most advanced drones in the world, a state-of-the-art WZ-7 soaring drone. Now, why exactly is this special? Well, it flies for 10 hours non-stop and can transmit data to enable cruise missiles to strike targets on the ground. Also present at the same location, 2 fighters, Chinese variants of the Sukhoi 30 that the Indian Air Force operates. You've got those on your screen over there. Now, where exactly is Bangda? What exactly is it that we are talking about? Well, let's give you a look. Firstly, that is where Bangda is located on the top right-hand side of the screen. We can now take a look at where Shigatse is located. That's another major Air Force base that's in the center. And finally, Lhasa Air Base, which you can also see marked on the screen over here. So these 3 air bases are what we've been talking about. What you see here is an image from Shigatse on the 27th of November, which shows 10 Chinese fighters on the flight line. Again, Chinese variants of the Sukhoi 30 that India operates. And as you can see, several drones as well for intelligence and possibly attack missions. Now, what we can now show you, and this is really important, is Lhasa Airport. On the tarmac, 4 Chinese J-10 fighters, advanced jets that Pakistan has also acquired from China. And what we can now share with you are images of the remarkable changes at these frontline Chinese air bases, major upgrades over just the last few years. The pace of development startling. Firstly, here's an image of Bangda Airport in February 2021. That's on your screen. Now, this is the same airport a few days back where you can see a new dispersal area which has been marked. Let's go to the next image and show that dispersal area which is there, which we marked. It's not there in the top image, it's in the image below. Finally, here's an image of Lhasa Airport in February 2021. Let's go to the next image which shows Lhasa Airport. Here is the same airport a few days later. There is a new runway under construction which we marked out in the bottom of your screen. That is an image from just a couple of days back. There are other new constructions as well. So what does this all mean? Well, China's upgrade of its air bases and aviation assets, including fighters, transports, drones, electronic warfare and reconnaissance assets since the border tension with India began in 2020 has been staggering by any definition. Since then, there's been a massive development of ground-based air defenses in Tibet, heliports, fortifications, with the construction of rail lines to support the infrastructure push. Vishnu Shom for NDTV.